Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is D-Free. Here today we're taking a look at the brand new upcoming Trunks and Vegeta card. So we're going to go ahead and go over a breakdown and then do some gameplay. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that subscribe if you were new. And also, if you guys are hyped for a free-to-play active skill and transforming unit pretty much, kinda, not really, but it's a little different. Anyways, make sure you hit the thumbs up. So we're going to go over a very brief breakdown. So like I said, this is a free-to-play card that does also have an active skill. This card is the STR Vegeta. This guy has been out for a little bit here, so you guys ultimately are able to go ahead and pick up this unit, Dokkan Awaken this unit, and this unit has an active skill that does turn the card into just Trunks. Like, it's kind of like a reverse engineered transformation that works the same way, but whatever. It's called Retreat. I didn't really report on it, but it came out in the V-Jump. There also is going to be a Goku and Gohan card that does the same thing pretty much too. So let's go over a very brief breakdown. So this card is interesting. I don't think it's like particularly great, but it's going to be a fun idea and fun card for a lot of people, and I'll run this card a lot myself. Leader skill of the Vegeta family, 2 key and 50% to all stats. Super attack raises attack, limitlessly by the way, and causes supreme damage to the enemy. The passive skill, attack and defense plus 70% at the start of the turn. Also weakens regeneration. This is pretty much this unit is going to be relevant versus Cell events. So it remains to be seen how the next Cell event is going to be handled, but ultimately weakening regeneration and soul versus soul, that type of stuff that this unit has, is relevant versus pre-existing Cell events anyway. So the active skill is Retreat, able to be used from the third turn from the start of the battle once only. So ability, switch into Super Trunks. That's it. It's just, like I said, it's almost like a transformation. It's just an active skill switch. Like, it's not even, I don't know. I feel like maybe Retreat was a little bit overhyped when it came out, so I didn't really talk about it. It's just kind of was something, but it's cool, though, that they have the idea of going from 2 characters to 1. That's something a little bit different, right? So we come down and take a look at the links for the character. And again, starting from the third turn of the battle, once only. Links are Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Lineage. Those are all key links. 1 key, 1 key, 1 key, Soul versus Soul, 1 key. Prepare for battle, 2 key, Shadow Limit, 2 key, 1 attack link. So these are the stats maxed out, 1 attack link. I believe this unit has zone orbs, by the way. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it does. Post-transformation to Super Trunks, raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage. Apparently, it's just a regular raise. There's no, like, great raise or anything like that. So, the real interesting part about this unit is the passive skill for Super Trunks. So, the passive skill is attack and defense plus 120% at the start of the turn. Attack and defense minus 10% whenever a turn passes. Maximum of 80% negative. Negative 80%. So, losing 80% maximum. Also weakens regeneration. Links don't change. The categories are Vegeta Family, Full Power, and Super Saiyan. Okay, and this card doesn't have Join Forces because it turns into just Trunks. Like, interesting little things like that. So this card, his passive also says whenever a turn passes. So, like, there's no confusion. And that's generally how most of them are anyway. Even if he's not there, he still would be getting weaker from based on that verbiage, right? So it almost is like one of those things where you might as well just wait to do it and not do it outright. So we'll test him out a little bit. We'll have him on this team, like I said. Vegeta is going to pretty much just destroy this with the GT link, but don't worry about it. We'll go ahead and also show him on a different setup too. Not on a different setup, but on a different stage. We're going to let this unit get the first attack, and I'll transform. I think I'll try to pace it. I don't want to go immediately, but there are stats, by the way. We do have a support unit here, and you guys did see the 100% rainbow stats again. And huge shout out to Hydros. We're using Trident today. You guys go ahead and check out his video down below if you want to see how to get Trident and stuff like that. So here's the super attack. It looks pretty good. I don't mind that. Additional attack, unfortunately, did not get the super. Additional attacks would be, this is going to do a ton of damage for the GT link. Additional super attacks would be paramount for this unit. Like, getting additional supers would be very good for it. Now, this is obviously, due to the way Super Trunks is built, and it makes sense why they gave him the restrictions. They were trying to make it anime accurate, or manga accurate, whichever you prefer. But they were trying to make it accurate to the story, right? How ultimately he goes into that form and he's not able to control it, etc., etc. It has a lot of drawbacks, etc. So that's why they did it that way. It's just, whenever they do stuff like that personally, for me, personally, this is my own personal thing, right? You can disagree, that's fair. The context of the gameplay, it kind of hampers units. Like, for example, that Trunks is not going to be very good versus harder content. Particularly, not really harder content, but more tedious content. Because you can still find success because you have the ability to delay the transformation by, well, the retreat, quote-unquote. By going ahead and just kind of doing it whenever you want, right? So the only way I think that they could have made this card any better is if they gave him an attack and defense boost in the Vegeta and Trunks state. That would have been amazing if they did that. I don't know why they didn't, considering it only gets a regular raise on the Trunks state only. So it's a little confusing to talk about. But yeah, like, that's the only thing I don't really like is whenever units are kind of hampered that way, he's going to kind of just fizzle out a little bit. But again, if you pace yourself, don't immediately do it. Like, I'll be able to do it right here. Versus specific content, it's not a big deal. It's just I like to point out every avenue, right? So, again, I should have it here. And I'm going to keep them alongside this SS3 Trunks. Because it doesn't really matter who they're alongside. They got so many key links that it doesn't matter. We're going to go one more round. One more round without the active skill. Okay, one more round. So we're going to let him attack here. We'll go one more round to get one more attack stack in, and also so we can have a support unit. This Vegeta is not going to do anything for us. My support units are kind of all in wonky spots, but at least next time we will have the designated support unit there to be able to see the unit in a different spot. And then also, again, from there, this is not all we're going to do, right? We're going to also show the unit without support even more. So here's a without support attack, a 680,000 attack stat. So for this unit as it is now, and you guys should have seen the defense. I think I went to the stats. Even though the defense is the same, because Bulla is not a defensive support anyway. It was like 50,000 or so. So, like, for this unit, it's far from as good as it can be because, again, the unit can stack. And, again, that's kind of what, again, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on that point because that allows for you to literally not transform, and that's the point. You do not want to transform. I'm going to go ahead and separate these units so I'm not forced into the GT link for both of them. You do not want to transform until you absolutely have to, right? Versus specific content. Versus this type of content, it's not a huge deal. Part of the reason why I didn't is because next time I saw them, he would already be getting weaker, right? It's just kind of weird. Anyways, we're going to get a counter here. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. But I will say, though, I'm incredibly happy about the fact that that card is a thing, right? Again, I said in the beginning, I like to be clear, right? Whether it's criticism or not, I like to be clear. I'm not going to overhype stuff. I'm not going to lie to you guys or anything like that. I want to be honest. That's just how I feel about it. But I think that you can work around it, which is good. And that's why I said the stacking is good. I just really wish they gave attack and defense. That would be so huge for that unit. So huge. But it's fine. Okay, so here we get both stats as support. So let's see what we can do here. You're going to lock the last spot. Can you not? Can you not do that? Can you not do that? Okay. By the way, I have 6 items. I didn't bother bringing them, but we do have access to them because of Trident. Again, it's not natural in the game. It's Trident. So if you guys want to know how to use this quote-unquote private server, it's Hydras's. You guys can check it out. Link will be down below. Here's our active skill. This looks really nice. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. That's dope. And that was the Trunks from the story art. Man, this Trunks' art is really bad. Oh, I do not like this. That face. Oh man, that Super Trunks from the active skill was just fine as art if they were going to use art. Again, my criticism. Maybe you disagree. That's fair. Okay, so 81,000 defense. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this card is actually quite powerful. It can be quite powerful. So we're going to see right here what it can do. Again, double support, 80,000 defense is still really good, considering no stacks or anything like that. That's all natural alongside the support. So it should be over 1 million attack. Yep, 1.1. Okay. And here's the Trunks super attack. I'm actually really happy they decided to make unique super attacks for these cards. For this card and its transformations and stuff, or retreat, quote-unquote, and stuff. Because they could have really easily just used an older Super Trunks attack. So, the way I see this unit is, I've already talked about how you want to delay. If this card ever gets an easy A, it could be really, really good, for one. Like, I imagine this secondary passive for Super Trunks, whenever it's in the Super Trunks only state, goes up to 150. Like, that's crazy high. That's crazy high, right? I'm just going to go ahead and cancel this out because we don't really care about Omega. We'll go ahead and play another event. But, like, I can see this card peaking very high, right? Overall, though, I was actually pretty impressed with the numbers the unit was able to output after it got a chance to get there. So let's go ahead and exit out here. We're going to play something else really quick. But definitely, again, amazing free-to-play option. Any free unit that can get to 1 million is amazing if they're a damaging unit like that Trunks is. And a lot of the free cards can pretty much get to about 1,000,000 attack stats, so that's good. 1,000,000 attack and 80k, excuse me, defense. We'll just play Gohan. I mean, I enjoy Gohan's event. I enjoy his music, so we'll just play Gohan's event, and we'll go in with the Vegeta. That Trunks looks really clean. That LR Trunks. You know, the cool thing about this card though is they're a designated link bot to any unit that needs key. Like, they have so many key links. It's hilarious, man. It's very reminiscent of a unit like SS4 Gogeta, who has nothing but key links. He has 2 links that are attacks, but he has so many key links. Like, he couldn't even get, like, Saiyan Roar or anything like that. So this unit kind of reminds me of that. Oh, wow. Imagine being off rotation. Classic Dokkan. Just because you did that, I'm going to go double support setup. Classic Dokkan. Oh, my goodness. They've heard me being mildly critical of the Trunks card. It's okay. I've already got a couple dislikes because people disagree. All right. Let's attack through. This rotation should obviously beat this. You know, the funny thing is that Trunks unit is going to show up and immediately be able to transform because it would be the 3rd turn. That's how those transformation units actually function if you did not know. So, by extension, it's best to get them on the 1st turn or on the 3rd turn, which is the scenario that Trunks is in now, and not the 2nd turn, because the 2nd turn unit, even though their condition is 3 turns, they're not there on the 3rd turn, so they wouldn't be able to transform until the 4th. That's how that works if you just simply did not know. We'll go ahead and float here. I guess I can just kind of line this up. I'll try to avoid some supers, I guess, if possible. Not right here. I messed this up, but we'll see. I mean, I'd like to I'd like to get a stack or 2 with the Trunks, man. Dokkan out here shafting me hard. Pause. Okay. And by the way, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Today's video like goal. We'll just go 1K. I'm more hyped, though, about the Gohan and Goku card. That'll be really cool, particularly because I like those characters more than Trunks and Vegeta, personally, I think I'd say. I think. All right, let's go. They're here now. We each have the active skill. I'm not going to use it, but we have double support, so boom. All right. It's funny. We immediately come with the active skill. So this card, it's, wait, hold on. This is probably why, no. It's Super Vegeta and Trunks. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Maybe the name is just Vegeta, because I was, and I know it's not just Vegeta, but I was concerned because the sprite was only Vegeta's, right? And then also, you guys saw the stats, right? And then also, the super attack is just Vegeta's, I think. I think Vegeta's the only one that supers here. So. I like those sound effects. Those were nice. Yeah, see, it is just Vegeta. Wow, a 900,000 attack stat. Double support, but still 900. And the difference Bulla was making is this Vegeta was at like 1.3 versus the last event, last time we saw him. And he's at 1.6. That SSB Vegeta. Like, Bulla makes a huge difference. Does she finish it? She does. Okay, so at least we got 1 super in. I'm going to really try this turn to avoid. It's not possible. Not really, anyway. I guess it is a little bit, but not really. Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah, I can do it. We'll go there. And here we go. Okay, so next turn, I'll get them back. Again, I would like to postpone just to get another stack, but it's not particularly relevant, but I would like to do it. I think I'll postpone one more time, just because we missed out on a turn, and unless there's double support, the unit will automatically be weaker than it was versus Omega. Like, it's not going to have the same value. Because I believe we got an extra attack in there, versus if I were to transform here immediately. Oh, but if I do it next time, it's just going to be SS4 Vegeta there instead of a support. Whatever. We pretty much saw the peak of the card previously anyway. Again, it has more viability versus more tedious content. Like, versus the Legendary Goku event, for example. This card is not going to be particularly good there. But if to be honest, if it's stacked defense, it would be actually really good there. But unfortunately, it does not. But what you can do versus that event is you can kind of exhibition. Similarly to as if you were to take on, like, Zamasu or something, where he doesn't just die, right? You can exhibition and just continually attack as long as you can with supers and see how powerful the card can get, right? I assume the raise is a 20% or 30% raise anyway, so it's got an avenue for improvement at least. So next time, come on, please don't Gohan. Or not Gohan, excuse me, I was looking at the Gohan. Vegeta, please don't. Double support is not nice, please don't. But yeah, we'll see what we can do here. All right. And immediately going into next turn, we'll go ahead and transform. Obviously, I have to, right? We're going to have a support there. I mean, not a support there. We're going to have a regular unit there. But again, if we had a support, the number would pretty much be the same. And the reason why is this unit just doesn't have any other links. Like, I kind of partly wish that whenever they retreated, air quotes, Trunks would actually pick up a couple of different links versus all these key links. Like Cold Judgment for defense and other things like that that can be triggerable easily alongside other Trunks units. But he doesn't. He just keeps the exact same stuff. 72k defense, no support this time. I'm imagining the attack stat's going to be around 900. I think about a 900,000 attack stat would be about where we're going to be here. 975. You know, it was actually still really close to 1 million. Yeah, this is okay. I have been critical in this video, but only because I'm being honest. I don't want to sugarcoat. I don't want to lie. I don't want to do any of that stuff. But again, this is a good free card. It is a very good free card overall. It has very good relevance as a free unit. So ultimately, there's no reason not to pick up this card. And I believe, again, that they have their own orbs. No reason not to farm this card. Very good to have, especially among options. So there we go. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Yosha! Peace out, everybody.